Matt, let me show you exactly what this means to you, right? The first thing that you're going to get here, Matt, is that $2,000 advertising rebate that I was telling you about, right? So instead of your solar domestic hot water heating system being $12,995, under the word of mouth program today, it's just $10,995, right? Now the reflective insulation, you get a $500 rebate off of that as well, right? So instead of your reflective insulation here being $7,350, under the word of mouth program, it's going to be $6,850. You also get $500 off the blown in, right? So instead of that being $2,500, it's going to be $2,000, $2,006 to be exact. Now, whenever you do reflective insulation, I told you guys they always do it with a solar attic ventilation fan, right? So instead of that being $1,500 under the word of mouth program, that's going to be included at no charge. Now, the $1,400 for permitting, engineering, and installation, you agreed to cooperate with us on time and day. For doing that for us, we do something for you, we waive that $1,400. That's going to be included as well. So instead of your overall package being $25,751, under the word of mouth program today, we're only looking at 2006, 19,851. Now, which one makes more sense here, Matt? Spending 25,751 or spending 19,851?
The lower one.
The lower one makes much better sense. Kind of a silly question, right? Obviously. Now, also, you're going to be saving money, right? And over the course of the next 10 years at a $250 power bill, you're going to spend $60,911 on energy costs, right? This is going to cut those costs by how much again, Matt? What did we say? 47%?
That sounds
right. So if you save 47%, Matt, over the course of the next 10 years, you end up saving $28,628. $28,628. Matt, if we minus out the $19,000 that you spent on the upgrades, the $19,851, that means over a 10-year period of time, you end up profiting $8,777. 777. I guess it's your lucky day, right? But Matt, do you see that? I mean, if you just take that $19,851 that you spent on the upgrades, minus that from how much money you're going to save over the next 10 years, you end up profiting $8,777. Now, I got a question for you here, Matt. Which one makes more sense? Spending $28,628 with the power company over the next 10 years and getting nothing, or investing $19,000 into your home and putting almost $9,000 back into your pocket over the next 10 years? Which one of those plans makes better sense?
The second one.
The second one. Obviously, it makes much better sense to invest than it does to waste your money. Right, Matt?
Absolutely.
Sure. Now, most people aren't going to write me a check. Most people aren't going to hand me a credit card and go, here you go, Chris, get me started. Most people like to take the same money they're spending on their electric bills and use that to pay for these upgrades, or at least the majority of them, right? So Matt, Joan, what do you think you folks could comfortably afford on a monthly basis to have this entire package put in your home? Could you afford 20, 30, 40 bucks a month? We're not trying to take bread and butter off the table. What do you think you could comfortably afford to do all this stuff to the house?
15, 20, 50. 50, John? Okay, 40. 40.
40?
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? How about if it's 20 bucks a month? Matt, is that something that you guys think you could agree on?
Sounds good
$5
to
bucks
me.
a week to do all this stuff to the house, $20. So it's 20 bucks a month. Matt and Joan are on board, right? As you see, I got all these lines left here. I haven't even showed you about the government rebate programs, and that's a big part of this, Matt. Now, your overall purchase price here is $19,851, right? That means your federal credit on this is going to be 30% of the overall purchase price. Now, on $19,851, 30% comes out to be $5,955. Now, at the end of the year, Matt, do you usually get money back or do you owe money?
I usually get money back.
You should get a little money back. How much money do you usually get back?
3 to 5 grand.
About 3,000 to 5,000. And approximately how much annual income are you filing that on?
Like 80.
Like 80,000. Okay. So at the end of the year, you usually get back about 5,000 somewhere in there. You said maybe a little less, 4,000.
Yeah.
Let's say at the end of the year here, Matt, you're getting back $4,000, and you've got this credit from the government for $5,900. Well, that 4,000 goes right on top of the 5,900. Now you get a return from the government for $9,900. Now, let's say for some reason, Matt, at the end of the year, you owe $4,000, and let's hope this ain't the case, right? But let's say you owe $4,000, and you've got that credit for $5,900. That $4,000 comes right out of the $5,900. Now you get a return from the government for $1,900. See, Matt, these are not deductions; they're actual federal credits, which means they're added to or deducted from whatever you receive or owe on your federal income taxes. Added to or deducted from whatever you receive or owe on your federal income taxes. Does that make sense, Matt?
It does.
Okay, great. Now, you're also going to be saving money, right? And what you're going to be saving is that $117 a month. That means that, Matt, over 12 months or every single year, you're going to be saving $1,400 on energy costs, right? $1,404. Now, here's the really cool part, Matt. For the first year, you don't owe anything. No money down, no money out of your pocket for an entire year, right? It's 1 year, same as cash. They want you to take that 1 year to collect your money from the government and to see the savings on your power bill before you actually go and start, making payments on this stuff, right? So the first year, you're going to collect $5,955 from the government, and you're going to collect $1,404 in savings on your power bill. That comes out to be $7,359. You following me so far here, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Joan? Okay, perfect. Now, during that first year, you're supposed to take this $7,359 and apply that to the balance, right? The government's giving you that money for making your home efficient. They expect you to spend it on that, right? But when you do that, that means you're going to end up with a balance 1 year from now, Matt, 19,851, of $12,492. Now, 1 year from now, Matt, you got a couple of options. A, you can either pay that $12,000 off in cash. About 50% of our customers do that to avoid any kind of finance charges, right? B, you can put it on a credit card. Maybe you need the miles, right? Maybe you want to qualify it, through one of your own, plans through your own bank or credit union. You could do that too. Or 1 year from now, you can keep it with us. 1 year from now, we're going to refinance this $12,000 at a 1% payment factor and 5.9 to 7.9% interest, right? Which means 1 year from now, your payment will be $124 a month, right? But Matt, you're still going to be saving $117 a month on your power bill, right? So at that point, we're only talking $7 a month to do all the upgrades to the home. Now, Matt, earlier you told me that, I think y'all were going back and forth all the way up to $40, right? But if it was at least within $20, that it's something that you guys could handle. Well, here, Matt, we're only talking $7 a month. Do you think that $7 a month would create a financial hardship on you and your family?
No.
Probably not, right? Matt, all I need to get you started on this program is a copy of your driver's license. I'll go ahead and get started on the paperwork.